Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. The VIP.
VIP.
It's the place to be. The VIP.
VIP.
It's the place to be. The VIP.
VIP.
It's the place to be. The VIP.
VIP.
Okay, now 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to the motherfucking VIP.
VIP.
Yeah. Episode 10 with our friend Dusty, man. God damn it.
God damn.
Dusty Angel
Long
is in the
time
motherfucking VIP.
He goes by a new alias now.
Oh shit. See? That's why I was trying to say it before. God
No, I'm
damn it.
still Dusty Angel, baby. I'm still Dusty Angel.
Okay. But we go now as
Uncle Tom from the
Uncle
Uncle Tom
Tom.
Show. Yes. Uncle Tom.
Uncle Tom Show.
Yeah.
That's your tag also on Instagram, right?
It is, yeah. Uncle Tom Show, hashtag Uncle Tom Show on all podcast platforms. Please on YouTube, definitely. Uncle Tom Show.
YouTube, okay. So back in the day when me and Uncle Tom, I used to know him as Dusty.
Yeah.
And he
Going forward, I'm Dusty.
Okay.
You met me as Dusty.
Yes,
That's
please.
Dusty.
Please, just okay.
There it is.
All right, awesome.
Don't let him get away with that.
That's my dog, man.
And Steve DeMar told we were in a group called Iron Lung Movement. This was in
that.
maybe 2000.
I say 11?
Holy
12.
shit.
No. I take that back. It had to be after. It had to be between 13 and 15.
Yeah, because my son
Yeah.
was maybe about to be born. So
Okay.
yeah, and he brought us to a studio in Hollywood.
Yes.
And
T
what was the name of
Radio
that studio?
It was T Radio V.
T Radio V.
Interesting time in my career.
Dude, when we got there, you know how like sometimes I hate to say it this way, I felt like when you bring a hood rat to an expensive ass place, you know what I mean? And I was just like, dude, we made it. You know what I mean? That was us, you know. And
Heidi and I are hood rat as fuck, so we were the same way.
And when we got there, Steve DeMar was like, hey, you can bring drinks in. Dusty said it's cool. And I was like, really?
Oh, yeah.
We can drink? All right, so we're there. We get there. We're in the lobby. And we saw you interviewing some ladies.
Okay.
I think they were like twins or something.
Probably boring as fuck. They were probably boring. Most of the guests I had back then were boring as shit. But yeah, go ahead.
And they had a timer. They sat us down and they were like, look at the screens. You can see what's going on. And they're going to cue you in when to go inside. And I was just like, oh, shit. And when I saw you on the screen, I was like, oh, damn. I saw that guy in the restroom. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, shit, that
was me.
That's Dusty, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And when I heard you guys talking and the chemistry you guys had, I was like, this guy sounds radio.
Oh.
You know, like radio.
This guy, Dre.
You know what I mean?
Do you hear this guy over here?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but it sounds radio, you know, like there's like
Hey, everybody. Like
no,
that.
okay,
not.
you understand though.
I
You
got
understand
you.
me.
Right.
It's along those ways, not so much like a Mondo Fresco on Par 106 or a fucking or like we talked earlier, like Woody, you know.
Gotcha.
He's so monotone and
Okay.
but it's interesting. I just want to keep listening because the way you're announcing shit.
I'm horrible at taking compliments. This is so weird to me right now, dude. Like, if you would have told me you would have started off this way, I would have like. But it's weird. Like, I can't take
put on
compliments.
deodorant.
Like, I want to give you a compliment now. Like,
Yeah,
whenever
yeah.
someone gives me a compliment, I'm like, oh, dude, fuck. Like, you got broad shoulders, dog.
Thanks,
Like,
man.
fuck.
No, but
Tells the girl that he has a very large penis.
That too, I'm sure.
I had to text him and tell him, dude, I know where you got that from.
Yeah.
Because it happened.
It's Chris Hansen, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I used
was
to love
watching
that
him on
fucking show.
YouTube because the stupid excuses
Oh.
they say. And I heard
Cookies!
that. When I heard that, I was like, "Oh, I know
That's
where
him.
that came from."
No, dude, that show was fucking great. I wish that it got too popular too fast, and all the pedophiles know that if they walk in and they see some cookies right there, then they're fucked. So like that show only could last for like 1 year. But how great was that show,
Yeah,
dude?
dude. I don't.
It was called To Catch a Predator, right?
Yes.
For anyone who doesn't remember.
Yes.
Such a great fucking show.
That guy's not doing so good right now.
Chris Hansen's not? What's wrong? Like, don't tell me
Like
that.
he owes like a lot of money.
Oh,
and I think
okay.
he's on his way to like probably go to jail for it or something.
Yeah, for
like
writing
that.
bad checks.
I was hoping you wouldn't say it was dealing with minors, like. Or
No.
something.
Oh man,
imagine-
I would.
That's what. So when the story came out, that's what everybody thought. When you say, "Yo, Chris Hansen's been arrested," everybody thought,
Yeah.
"No."
That's the first thing I thought when you said that.
Oh my God, fuck no.
Because that's the society we're living in. I mean, he probably fucked like 30 years ago. You know, they're bringing up shit that you did. He probably,
Hey Dusty, but you don't know. But I've been taking your shows and putting them on the Spanish channels and calling him Tío Juan. And so
Tío.
I've been dubbing him over in Spanish.
Tío Tomás.
So I'm sorry you haven't been getting the revenue from all that.
Tío Tomás.
I've been getting all that ad revenue.
Love it.
Oye, Tío Tomás.
Yeah, I just take everything he says and dub it over in Spanish.
All right. I want to go back to the T radio because, like I said, we had drinks.
Yes.
And I don't know if we can drink live on the fucking podcast. So I chugged my 40. And I saw everybody walking in with theirs, and I was like, what the fuck? They're like, yeah, you can drink inside.
You're like, God damn it.
I was like, dude, I
came in there
got
fucked
pee
up.
so bad. I have a 40 inside. And,
Worst.
but like I said, you guys had that you guys played a game with me.
Okay.
And I'm going to bring, and I'm going to.
Was it black guy or white guy?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
You're going to recognize it because you know what? I'm going to do that game to you today.
Oh, shit. Damn.
And I took a little piece of you guys, and I wanted
Was it give me a hand job under the table? I'd
Yes,
love to
yes,
play
it
that
is.
game. Is it? Okay, cool.
He's giving both of us a hand
Who
job.
told him? No, no,
Are
but
you-
Dre spilled the beans.
Right now.
Now, the show is called Dusty and Heidi.
Yes. That's what it was called back then.
Tell us who Heidi is.
Heidi is, I've known Heidi for about 25 years. We went to school together, but we didn't really hang out like that. But long story short, she came on my show with her roller derby chicks back in like 2012.
Wait, so she was doing it before she met you?
No, she wasn't doing anything. She didn't even know what a podcast was when I first told her. She was doing a roller derby, which is, the girl like fighting.
She's tough, dude. I seen it. I seen her
gangster,
post,
yo.
yeah.
She don't fuck around, dude.
Yeah.
That bitch will stab you in a second. And I'm one of the only people that can call her a bitch. Anybody else calls her a bitch?
Yeah.
Shame.
You'll stab them.
But no, Heidi is my co-host who I brought her on in 2012. I brought her on the show, and then I got a few compliments from random guests like, hey, that one girl was really funny. And then I was just like, no, she lives close by. I was like, I hit her up. I was like, hey, I'm curious. I needed a co. I literally was between shows at that time. Like I had just left my crew, the Oddcast. Shout out to the Oddcast. I was with them from 2009 to 2012, and I decided to go solo, or not solo, but do something different. And I hit up Heidi, and just like that, it clicked, dude. Just like that, she rode every week down there with me to Hollywood, and she's just the fucking funniest.
She's always been confident on the mic like that?
You know what? From day one. Yeah. You hear her. I don't like going back to my old shows and listening to shows when I was younger because it's so fucking cringy.
Yeah.
But you can listen to her from day one, and I was like, I tell her all the time, she's a fucking natural.
Well, I mean, I hate to do this to you, but I have a little clip of what you guys used to do back in the day.
Shit.
Check this out.
Oh, is this the Dusty and Heidi show? Now the Heidi and Tom show. I
Now
gave her
the
top
Heidi and
billing.
Tom,
I gave her top billing. It wasn't like today where you got YouPorn, Pornhub, XTube, XHamster. Back in the day, we had to walk into the porn shop with some Iranian dude behind the counter looking at us weird because we're buying BBWs on a boat for. If I can come 4 times a day, 4 or 5 times a day.
You're an animal. Why can't I just have a long-term booty call? I think I've been in a sexual prime for like all my life. Guys, don't choke the bitch out. You know, there's times where I'm just like, are we having sex or is this an MMA match? 98% of men don't know how to pull hair properly.
You got to be careful with black women. I wouldn't suggest pulling the hair. So this, if you're going to put a finger in her booty, ask.
Oh my God!
Good advice. I think that's good advice,
dude. That's why when I was hearing this from the lobby, I was like, holy shit! This is not like one of those. Oh, so you guys are artists? You know what I mean? You guys straight out.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's us, man. That's us literally right
there.
I
started looking at my clothes, and I was like, oh my God, they're gonna say something about what I want.
We're gonna diss you. Your gay backpack back.
But you guys are so real that shit was fucking dope, and you guys fucking.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
you gave me my first podcast experience.
Dope. I'm glad. Actually,
which means a lot to me to have you here.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
If I may, I'm gonna say something on mic that I said behind the mic, and I want the world to know.
Yes.
This is coming from me, who I don't give compliments. I don't like people really. Like, he's one of the very few people that I really like. But that being said, this dude's you're a natural too, just like Heidi was. I've listened to some of your shows, and you're a natural, man.
Thank you, man.
And I like you alone better.
Yeah,
I like you alone better.
Hey,
it's
man,
very natural.
Thank you.
No disrespect to your old partner.
He's good.
No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But hashtag fucking Uncle Tom versus Ipkiss now. Shit.
Yeah, nah, but yeah, man.
Can you share what happened? Have you shared on mic like why you guys broke up?
Nah. I'd rather not,
Okay,
because
fair enough. No, because you don't have to talk shit.
yeah,
I'm just curious.
no.
Okay.
It's not about that. It's just about
You don't
progress is progress, and if it has to keep going without somebody, then hey. But you know what?
Yeah.
As you know, I'm a part of a fucking group called Dark 064, and I still see that motherfucker every day. He's at my house working in the studio doing. He's been filming and
It was
everything.
just
so.
this venture that
Yeah.
you guys decided to part
Yeah.
ways on, but you guys, you know what?
But he fully supports my show and
That's
everything.
dope.
He tells me he watches, and
That's
it's
good.
cool.
I have
You know
a
what I mean?
lot of people in my life like that. It's really hard doing this, dog. Like it's really it's something that people don't understand. Like they always hit me up and be like, "Hey man, how do I start a podcast?" Or "Hey,
Yeah.
can you give me some tips on starting a podcast?" Or
Yeah.
you know whatnot. And I will always give a mouth, to someone and give them some advice.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things, and you know this, like. Okay, you gotta be dedicated. First of all, you
Yeah.
can't just jump in for 2 months and see how it works out.
Yeah.
If you're gonna start a podcast, this goes out to anybody out there. You have to give it a year at least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, don't just jump in and if you, in 3 months, I only have 50 listeners. Man, this ain't going nowhere. It's gonna start like that. You're gonna get 50, then 52, 53. And one day it's gonna jump up to 70,
Yeah.
and then it'll be like 72, 73. Then it'll drop down to 69. Then one day it'll jump up to 100.
Yeah.
So the key is persistence. Anybody out there who wants to do a podcast, I've been doing this shit since 2009. This is my fucking 10th anniversary.
Oh
dog.
shit!
Wow, back when in 2009, most people, thank you, had no idea what a podcast was, dog. Like I literally had to explain to everyone. I just said internet radio. I was just like, it's internet radio.
The beautiful part is this is episode 10.
There,
So check that out, man.
fucking, it was meant to be. Homie. But definitely a pleasure. I'm glad to be here, and I'm excited to see what's on the menu
Oh,
tonight. I
yeah.
see fucking cups and beer and fucking.
10
we got
years.
weed. Yeah, 10 years, man. 2009. No one knew what a podcast was. Adam Carolla, who's one of my idols.
Yeah.
He got kicked off of regular radio in 2009.
Man show.
Yeah, no. It was 97.1 FM. It was with
Yeah,
Tom Likas
FM
and Howard
radio.
Stern. Yeah, it was. He was on there for like a year and a half or something like that.
Okay.
But long story short, on Friday he was like, on Monday, go to my website. I'm gonna do something. I don't even know if it's gonna work. I don't know what it is. He was talking about podcasting. He was like,
Okay.
it's called a podcast. I'm gonna start a podcast. I don't know what it's gonna turn into. Lo and behold, he's in the fucking Guinness Book of World Records.
So he's the one that started that shit, or
He didn't start it. No, he didn't start it at all. He was
Okay.
one of the forefathers, I guess you would say.
Okay,
Definitely
okay.
one of him. The Mark Marons of the world. Joe Rogan, I would even throw in
Because
there.
Kevin
podcasting was known as pirate radio. I mean, back in the day, right? Where people would say like some unpolitical shit
I'm a
and
radio nerd. You don't even want to know. When you get a chance, are you a radio nerd?
yes,
Like, okay.
yes.
Radio nerd shit, dog. When you get a chance, check out this. I'm just throwing this out there real quick and we'll
Okay.
jump on. Check out this this dude online. He was a pirate radio. Have you ever seen Good Morning Vietnam?
Yes, with
Morning
Robin
Vietnam.
Williams.
It was based after him. He was that guy. When you get a
Okay.
chance, listen to some of his original tapes on YouTube. They're on YouTube right now. I can't think of his name, but if you want to kind of look it up or whatever, Rabbit, I think is his name. Type in Rabbit Vietnam Radio or something like that. But long story short, he was a guy doing it from this little bunker hidden like in the back of a fucking Vietnamese village where nobody knew who he was, this white dude. And he was fucking broadcasting. He was taking over signals in Vietnam
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the fucking, to the troops and shit. And they loved him. And if anybody who's never seen Good Morning Vietnam, that's pretty much loosely based on this dude, Johnny Rabbit or something. I know Rabbit is in his
I remember
name.
seeing that movie.
Dude,
I remember
and
seeing that.
the real shit. Just think, going back to pirate radio, being in fucking Vietnam, a little village, and then just for the love of radio, he did it for like 6 months, released like 100 episodes, and he's a fucking legend now. But yeah, pirate radio is pretty much when you take over a signal and
Yeah. I seen an episode of that on Malcolm in the Middle too, where Hal took over the fucking airways, and then the
Nice.
fucking government was looking for him or some shit.
I love it.
I tried for a while buying a kit off of eBay to do my own shit. I wanted to do pirate radio.
This fucking guy, Drake.
I wanted to
always
be.
on
I
it.
wanted to be the radio station here in Bell because it's 2 miles.
Yeah.
Creep factor. You need a sound bite. Creep factor.
Creep
factor.
Oh shit.
Keep your kids away
Red
from him.
dot.
All right, we're gonna go into our next segment. This next segment is called The Showcase. Check it out.
Hey. Just a showcase.
Hey. All right. Let's go back. So, the showcase is what we're gonna talk about. What you're doing now.
Oh shit.
Now.
I'm touching my cock right now.
Right now.
Like, are we literally? Oh no, go ahead. Or just in general. life.
Right now.
You tell me. Uncle Tom show.
Yes.
let's get into Uncle Tom's Show. What can you tell us about Uncle Tom's Show?
Uncle Tom Show, all of my life, for anybody who can't tell, it is wintertime, so I'm not as dark as I normally am, like in the summer and the spring and shit, because I get more confused with Latino now, but I am a black dude, and I've always been called an Uncle Tom throughout my life. Anybody who doesn't know what an Uncle Tom is, it's someone who kind of goes against the grain in the black community. They point out the dumb shit that we do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, I've been called an Uncle Tom, so I decided to take the power away from the world, and I named my show The Uncle Tom Show about 2 years ago, and it just fucking, it blew up. I just decided one day to sit down in front of Facebook Live and just talk.
And I was watching.
Yeah, thank you. And I was just like, okay. And then I got a good response. I'm like, all right, I'll do it again. Got a good response. I'm like, fuck it. After about a month, I'm like, shit, let me turn this into a podcast. So it's just been dope, dude. And I talk about political issues. I talk about dumb shit that we do in the hood. And I don't just attack, you know, black people. I attack Mexicans for, you know, for having too many fucking babies. I attack white people for fucking just being the pieces of shit that they can sometimes be with their white privilege. Yeah. And so I give everybody, you know, everybody can get it on the Uncle Tom Show.
You're pointing out what people are scared to say. You know?
Exactly it.
And not everyone sees it that way, because let me tell you this. I made a flyer. And on that flyer, it was a calendar of my guests that are coming up on this. And someone messaged me, fuck Uncle Tom.
Of course.
Who is that?
And I'm not going to say who.
Who is it?
Because I don't know them.
Who was it?
I get that all the time.
But check this out.
What did it look like?
So what I did was I gave them the fucking link to the fucking podcast.
What was his name?
Check out the show.
Exactly.
Check out the show.
Look it up.
He's right now. I guarantee right now that person's watching. I just want to wave at you. I want to say hi. You know where I'm at. If it's really like that, you know we can make it happen. But
was that person a rapper by any chance?
No, not.
Was he an
just
artist?
Some dude.
Yeah, just some random guys. Just some random. No, that person's not the only one, Dre. Trust me.
And it was on the VIP podcast Instagram.
Love it. I guarantee, and I explain to Dre on my show all the time because Dre and I recently discussed this on my show. I don't call the people who listen and watch my show, I don't call them fans. I call them supporters. Yes. Like I don't really like the word fan because fans can be good and bad. Yeah. Have you ever seen that Wesley Snipes movie called The Fan? Fan is a fanatic. You know, fan is a person who will follow you around. They know whose show you're going to be on. They know what you said on your. They are the ones that
fanatic.
Share. They're the ones that share your show and say, look at this fucking piece of shit. He's an asshole. Like the people that hate my show, Fix, they fucking share my show 10 times more than the people who love my show.
Is that right?
Not necessarily. That doesn't mean I get 10 times more the hate.
Yeah.
I get this much hate compared to this much love I get. The amount of hate I get is so silly. But this audience right here, and you watching right now, the person who pays attention to everything I do, that they are the ones who literally probably keep my show going because they're sharing the fuck out of it. Look at this piece of shit. Fuck this motherfucker.
I read a post that you had on Facebook. I went on Facebook, and I haven't been on Facebook in a long time. And I read a post, something about the wall or something like that. And some guy was like, oh, something. He was like saying all this shit about, oh, what do you know? The wall this, the wall that, the money and all that shit that's being flaunted. And then you responded with, are you a resident of Mexico? And I know that motherfucker was not.
Oh,
he was born in the U.S.
Was literally recently.
You know, but see, those are the some of those.
Because he said us. He said
I'm Mexican, dude.
Yeah.
And sometimes those guys is like, why are you saying so much of like protecting it if you're too scared to go over there? You know what I mean? Like you say you know the struggle, you say you understand all the shit,
but you
haven't stepped in there.
Yeah.
You're too scared to go to San Diego because you're gonna go to TJ.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like.
That's interesting that you said that. Yeah, because I get so much fucking action on my Facebook page. Uncle Tom Show, by the way, Uncle Tom Show on Facebook. So I can't fucking keep up. But yeah, every once in a while I will just kind of. And people will give these long ass responses, and I'll just give a one sentence reply.
You're
like,
stupid.
I have ADD. Like I have ADHD. I'm not diagnosed, but I really feel like I should be diagnosed. So anybody, even when like they're commenting on my show, I'm like, can you just keep it to 2 sentences? You know.
I had to ask you. Has anybody sent a death threat? Okay.
I'll look at Dre and ask Dre.
Like seriously, to the point where you're like, even you were like, damn, what the
Here's
fuck?
No.
Okay,
It hasn't gotten that bad to where
okay.
I've actually feared
I've
for my
gotten
life.
some
Okay.
for him, so I believe him.
Yeah, it hasn't gotten that bad to where I actually fear for my life.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I none of these death threats scare me.
Yeah.
I did press charges on someone, and I can't really talk too
Yeah,
much
of course,
about
of
it.
course.
On someone who legitly
But who it is?
put my
But tell us who it
address,
is.
put my work information. They put all of it online. They just blasted me.
Oh,
So I was like,
my
"Phew,
God.
cool, lawyer, get him." I have attorneys in my family, so I was like, boom, got him, and he really wishes he didn't do that right now. But that's a long story short.
Yeah,
Back to the death threats. Yeah, I have gotten people, and Dre knows I do have a file on my computer, and it's not that many to where I can't keep up with it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But whenever I get a legit threat, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like anything to where I'm smack you if I see you, or I'm gonna shoot you and kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And anybody listening, I don't want you to think this is the majority of my show. Like this is literally like 1% of my audience.
Yes.
So I don't want anybody up to get the wrong idea. Uncle Tom Show is a great
Yes.
positive show. It at the end of the day it has a very positive message. But anything from I'm gonna smack you to I'm gonna kill you, I screenshot it, I save their name, and I put it in a file.
Yes.
Like legitly, it's
a smart
part,
thing to do, man.
It's a part of my life, and I have a funny joke. It's one of my jokes that I say on my show, but it's real life. Police, feds out there, anybody listening? If I do end up dead tomorrow, there is a folder on my on my desktop computer at home that says people who have threatened me. Go ahead and open that file and just start gathering information, and you'll figure out who it was.
And you're taking Uncle Tom, and that's going along with Heidi now, huh?
Well, it's because once again, the part of the Uncle Tom Show that a lot of people seem to focus on is the part where I talk the kind of not negative, but more like real. When I talk more real, you know what I'm saying? But there's a whole other side to the Uncle Tom Show where I interview classic. My show is a classic hip hop show.
Yeah,
I interview.
and you get out there.
Yeah, I'm out there hustling. I'm out there interviewing, K Solo, Badass, Trigger the Gambler, Rufus Black, all these old 90s CMG from Conscious Daughters, fucking just Turbo from Breaking. Like I'm out there. I have some legit fucking Alonzo Williams. I have some legit, and I have 5 sitting in the chamber right now that aren't even released. So I have some legit, very classic, hip hop interviews, and that's what my show is really based around. But unfortunately, a lot of people do focus on, the 1 or 2% of people that are fucking weirdos, and they focus
a
on
love for African Bambaataa, a hate for African Bambaataa.
Fuck African Bambaataa. Fuck him and KRS-One.
Is there a fucking is there a guest that you've been trying to hunt down?
I don't really have a wish list when it comes to it, but
Because you get everybody.
no, believe me. Like if I let's see, not necessarily. Like I hit up 10 people and 1 or 2 will get back to me. It's not a big return. But if I keep hitting those other 8 up, eventually they'll be like, all right, fuck, I'll come on or I'll call in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, I don't think there's anybody that I'm really like. I mean, fuck, if we're going like hypotheticals, like I'd love to interview fucking Trump. I'd love to interview like there's a lot of people. Joe Rogan. Like I love to interview like a lot of people. That'll probably never happen, or maybe
Any rapper?
The rapper that I would love to interview the most would probably be Eminem.
Whoa.
Yeah, probably be Eminem.
Little
yeah.
Yachty.
Little Yachty.
I wouldn't even know. That's why I go classic hip hop, because I wouldn't even know what to talk about to a Lil Yachty or a NBA young boy.
There's no history.
Yeah, thank you.
Barely being made.
They all had the same story. I came from the hood. My dad left me. I shot some niggas.
Like, so Yachty, what's up with that Sprite commercial?
Yeah, see so it would be really hard. Yeah, but no. So that's pretty much my show in a nutshell. Yeah, the death threats. I mean, no smart person is going to tell you that.
Yeah.
Already.
But see, me, like, I see it, and I'm fucking Mexican. I'm fucking. People think I'm black. You know what I mean?
You're darker than me, dog. Real talk.
And to me, it's like, even when I hear people talking bad about white people, black people, if you're not that racist, and to me, I'm like, you saying that? I think you're racist. But in my head, I'm like, but you're not. There's racist, and there's pointing out the fucking obvious.
Facts. Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Stereotypes are there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And I think, like you said, it makes you more racist if you don't just actually say it, and you're like, why did you say that? Like I tell people all the time, the most racist white people out there are the ones who are full of white guilt. you know, the ones who are like, oh, I'm glad Barack Obama was president, or oh, you know, I hated that black people are always beat up by police. I'm telling you right now, if you have a white friend who says that, like, that motherfucker says the N-word behind your back. Like, he is the most racist motherfucker.
Back in the days,
overcompensating.
It was completely okay to believe a stereotype. It was completely okay.
It was. Growing
And
up.
it was up to you to prove the stereotype wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude.
But
And that's what I try to do as a black man.
That's how it always was.
It's the internet that just made it look bad, you know, with all the memes and, oh, you have a black friend if he does this, oh, you're white if you do this, and then they show you fucking doing the most stereotypical shit ever, dude.
What about when you have you might be a redneck if you come in a cup? I don't know.
Can he still do that?
Can he still?
Today, no. Archie Bunker would not last today. George Jefferson from the Jeffersons would not last today. We're definitely regressing. People call this progress, where, but people are pussies now. Like, you can't. I've said this on my show, and when I first came in doing the Uncle Tom Show fix, it was like 100% raw, uncut, boom, uncensored, boom. This is what I'm gonna give you, and I realized you can't do that. And I apologized to my audience about a month ago. I said, because when I first started this show, I said, I'm going to give you raw, uncut, 100%, no holds barred, no holding back, me. And I said, I apologized to him about a month ago, almost with tears in my eyes, no bullshit, because I said, I can't do that nowadays. I said, I can't do that because once again, they will dox me, and fucking people will, you know, just it can affect my life now, dude. I'm like, fuck, I can't. And I even listen to some of my shows, like some of my first maybe 5 or 10 or 15 shows from a couple years ago, and I'm like, ooh, I even make myself cringe. Oh shit! Oh. And this is only 2 years, and I'm like, fuck, I would never say that now. Just in the span of 2 years, I would never say that.
You're in the zone, though, I bet, right?
Yeah, even then, and it was like, it was acceptable even just 2 years ago, some of the stuff I was saying, because that was one thing. I was going to toe that line, but I was never going to cross it. I'm never going to cross it to where you can call me a racist, because I'm not a fucking racist. I'm never going to cross it to where you can actually say I hate black people, because I don't fucking hate black people. I love the black culture. I love everything about us. Like, I'm going to toe that line, but I'm never going to cross it. I'm never going to degrade or disrespect myself. And then it was just, it just got to a point 2 years ago that was okay to say, and now I'm like, fuck. In my head, I'm like, I can never say that now. Like, I can never. I used to say tranny a lot.
Yeah.
I used to say tranny. Now I watch myself saying that, because that'll get you flagged. Then the fucking LGBT community.
Just say tranny, and then if they give you a problem, I was talking about an engine.
Yeah, my transsexual, my engine, exactly.
And it's funny because, like, tranny, that's not. I call my friends trannies. You know what I mean? Joke. But I don't think I would like you were trying to say transsexual, but like just in a casual way that you know, right?
Yeah. Tranny. That's what I grew up. That's what my grandpa said. That's what my dad probably. And it's just tranny. But yeah, you can't really say that. I mean, we're in a different time. I mean, we're in a time now where I'm afraid that shit that I said or wrote on Facebook in 2011 is gonna come back to haunt me in 2042.
Ooh,
40 years from now, I'm gonna be sitting at home and they're gonna pull up some shit that I did and I posted on MySpace back in the fucking day or something, like, oh wow, damn. That's what they're doing to people, man.
See, motherfuckers, for you guys that actually never seen this guy on camera, that actually follow the VIP podcast and say, oh, fuck Uncle Tom. Oh, you probably check this tag out. You probably hit the fucking link to his shit and you saw you didn't like. Look, man, this is how it really is, man.
Yeah, they read the headline, man. And my show is not, and that's why I started my show, was to bring positive to the negative. Like, real talk. Like, let's fucking change. We need to change. You want to have an honest dialogue? Let's fucking have an honest dialogue on why 7 out of 10 black fathers are leaving their kids. Let's have a fucking honest dialogue about why your city looks like shit. Let's have an honest dialogue. Let's have an honest dialogue. But people, at the end of the day, most people, and sadly I'm talking for my people, I'm even talking for a lot of Latinos too. Like, they don't want to point the finger at themselves. They don't want to look in the mirror and point. They want to point at everybody else. It's Trump's fault. It's the white man's fault. It's the government's fault. No, motherfucker, it's your fault. Like, in the end of the day, it's your fault, dog.
You choose your own destiny, man.
It.
You choose your own destiny. All right, man. Let's go into our next segment. This next segment is a drinking game.
Oh shit!
And this game is called "What Year Was That?" Are you ready?
Ooh, I'm good at this. I'm good at trivia. I'm good at trivia. You want to hit that real quick?
Hell yeah.
I'm good at trivia.
I'm Mr. Banks.
All right, let's do this, baby. You got that? So wait, what are the drink? Because remember, I told you I'm not a big drinker, but I don't want to be a bitch. So explain like what I have to do. You know what I'm saying?
It's coming. All right.
I'm a drink. I think I'm a drink.
What year was that? It's a drinking game that I came up with my friend
like
Gonzo.
That's a good. I like that. That would be a good card game.
And I used to. I'm gonna ask you the year of an event that happened. Maybe somebody's death. Maybe the year a song dropped.
Okay.
Maybe the year a movie came out.
Dude, this is all me right here.
And I went through some of your interests and stuff just to revolve the questions around you. And so
porn. It's all.
It's gonna be questions that you're gonna hate yourself for not knowing.
Okay, good stuff. Let's do
Okay.
this, baby.
And
I like how you prep for your show too.
and also back in the day, I used to hit up my guests and be like, "What kind of beer do you like?" And they'll be like, "Oh, I like this." So I'll bring that. And when they lost, it was cool because they were like, "Fuck it."
Oh yeah, they walk
So
on. Yeah.
my mom told me,
Shit.
"Your game sucks," and I was like, "Why?" Because you give these guys what they like to drink. And I was like, "You're right, Mom." She goes, "A punishment has to go as a punishment."
There it
So
is.
your mom says you suck because you give guys what they like?
Oh Jesus, Ray.
Oh, my God.
That's like
I
like
love
me.
that. I love that.
I love that's like me. I love weed, and like if my punishment is taking another
Yeah,
hit of
yeah,
weed.
yeah.
Oh fuck.
So, and then I texted
gotta
you.
do
and
a shot of heroin.
We talked about it. So we have some weed stuff.
Okay.
Under those cups, there's a weed thing and something you don't want.
Okay. I'm gonna let you know right now. I am a person of color. So I recognize the 211 off top. So I'm telling you, I see the bottom of the 211. I'm already hip to that. So I've had a few 211s in my day. Go ahead.
You should have poured it.
And so I know. It's just I like to do the whole presenting during the game.
No,
and
this is
everything,
good.
you
This
know
is
what I mean?
great. I love it.
So
This
I'm
is
gonna
more
ask you
my
for the
stuff.
year,
Okay.
and if you give me the right year, if you're right on the dot, you're gonna hear this.
Okay.
Can we get that a little louder? And if you get it wrong, you're gonna hear this.
All right.
But if you're off by 1 year,
Oh shit.
you're gonna hear this. Which means that you either go up 1 year or down 1 year to find that answer.
I like
Now,
that.
if you're wrong, I get to choose what you get to get out of these goddamn cups.
All right.
If you get it right, you choose what I do out of these cups.
But it can only involve stuff that's on the table.
Yeah.
Like I can't be like. All right.
No, not today. Not in this episode.
All right. Cool.
All right?
Let's do it.
All
I'm
right,
ready.
we on this, man. Let's
What
go.
year is this?
Yes, and we have, well, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go for it, man. Are you ready, Jay? Let's get it.
Audio Jungle.
year was that? What year was that? What year was that? Somebody tell me what year was that? What year was that? What year was that? Somebody tell me que año fue? Que año fue? Que año fue? Somebody tell me what year was that? What year was that? What year was that? Okay, let's go. Let's get drunk. Okay, man. I hope you're ready, man.
I'm
A
ready,
year
dude.
was that?
I'm
We
ready.
have Uncle Tom on the motherfucking table. He's
Yes,
ready
sir.
to play this game,
Oh,
okay?
you guys are great.
I have 4 questions for you. You got to get the best of 3. If you get all of them,
Mm-hmm.
there's a grand prize at the end.
Oh shit.
Okay?
All right. I'm ready.
Here we go, man.
Do this.
Uncle Tom.
Let's do it.
Oh, shit. God damn it. I'm so sloppy. All right, here we go.
All right. Oh, nice. Oh shit.
My friend Dusty,
Yes.
also known as Uncle Tom. In what year did the movie Friday After Next come out? Friday After Next. I believe that's the
Third one.
third part.
That's definitely the third one.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cat Williams was in it.
Yes, yes,
So that
yes.
was around his heyday. It was after 9/11. I do know that. I think it was right after 9/11. So I'm going to go 2002.
Is that your final answer?
Now, if I get it wrong or if I'm within a year, I get to pick the next. Okay, go for it. Let's go 2002.
2002?
Yep.
Right off the bat, let's see what he's got. 2002 on the board.
Let's see. Right after next.
Yeah, you got it right on. 2002.
Bam!
God damn it, that was too good.
Oh!
Oh man, God
Told
damn it,
you.
I don't like the way this is looking, man.
Told you,
I
baby.
don't like the way-
This
okay.
is what I do.
So-
Trivia is my shit.
There's you can give me either a beer or one of the surprise things under the green cup.
Ah, shit. So you said one of them I will like. Wait, explain again.
One of them has to do with weed,
Okay.
and the other one is something you don't want.
Okay. Under the green cup.
Yes.
Okay.
And or you can give me a beer.
Gotcha. I want to pick this right here.
You want to give me that one?
Yeah.
Let's see what's under that.
Mango
God
Amsterdam.
damn
Son.
it.
That's all you play,
Dude,
boy.
I could have swore I put this on the other side. Oh my god.
So now weed is something weed related is definitely into there. All right. So off top, I feel like I'm doing good at this game.
Hell yeah, you're
I mean,
doing
he's got
really good.
he's got all your you got you
There
fucking
it is, Playboy.
he got you spent, bro.
Got you, Playboy.
Is that the 99 bananas that going down your throat right now?
Nah, that's the mango Amsterdam.
Is that
son.
is that 99 bananas going down your throat?
That's exactly what I'm
Why
right
did
there.
this happen? Oh my god, I need something to chase with.
Nope.
Sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Oh man,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
no.
Oh man, okay.
I'm ready. Give me number
You ready
two,
for the number
son.
2?
I'm ready for number 2.
Let's go, man.
Ready for number 2.
Would you say you know your celebrities?
I mean, not really, but
Have you ever seen Black Snake Moan?
yes, with
Do you
Samuel
know-
Jackson.
Do you know?
The
do you
white
watch
girl.
King of the Hill?
No.
She did the voice for Brittany. Oh shit.
Brittany Murphy.
Damn it! I'm such a fucking drunk piece of shit right now. Okay. In what year did Brittany Murphy die?
Ah.
Dusty. Uncle Tom.
That's a hard one. That's a hard one for sure. But if I lose, I get something weed related, so I'm not gonna trip.
Or you might get a beer.
Let's see. Oh, that's right, because you have to pick. Okay. What year did Brittany Murphy die? I'm gonna go. All right, because the movie came out in like 2002 as well, but she died well after that, like 6 years after, 7 maybe. I'm gonna go 2010.
The actress died after collapsing at her home in Hollywood Hills from a combination of pneumonia, iron deficiency, and drug intoxication. Now, is that your final answer?
I feel like it's been a minute. Yeah. Yep, I'm going 2010. So wait, that means I'm 1 year without? What? Oh! Oh, that's great.
You're 1 year off.
Okay, so I'm going to go closer to present, so I'm going to 2011.
2011.
2011, baby.
Do we have 2011 on the board?
Damn!
2009, bro. Yes, you're
Wow.
mine.
I'm
I'm gonna give you the 211.
I'll take the 211 gladly. Pour that in the cup.
Now they call us 211 because it's steel reserve, which is like bottom of the barrel, right?
Yes, definitely
this
bottom
is
of the barrel.
not good beer.
Now I'm not gonna chug it.
No, of
I'll
course.
sip it. I promise
no.
by the end of the show it'll be gone.
Yes.
Nah, you gotta
No,
chug
your
it.
thing is
No.
you don't wanna get
Because I
another-
already have to piss.
Yeah. Here we go. Enjoy that.
Hey, I believe him, dude. He takes literally like 20 pisses.
This smells like Cudahy, dude. This fucking smells like Cudahy right now.
I like that. Mudahay is the way people don't say it. You
Wow.
know what I mean?
Malty.
Okay. Are you ready for the third question?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Hey, but so far I'm doing pretty damn good, right?
Yeah.
Can I get,
Yeah.
you know?
You get these next two, you win the game, bro.
All right, let's do this.
Do you own an iPod?
I'm sure it's somewhere in my junk drawer, like in the, yeah?
Which one was it? Is it the big
The
brick
little
one or
the little small skinny one.
Okay.
Yep.
Uncle Tom
Yes.
from the Uncle Tom Show.
Ah.
In what year did the iPod come out? The iPod Classic in the U.S.
Okay, so I had a job by the LAX airport in 2006. 2006, 7, 8. I'm gonna go 2004. 2004.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It's 2004 on the board.
Damn it!
This shit came out in
that-
2001.
Damn, it was 2001.
The
huh?
iPod, yeah.
Okay. Ah, damn
October 3 was the first generation iPod
it.
introduced.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
Damn, that's crazy, huh?
It was the iPod and then 9/11.
So the iPod. So was it like? Oh, is that the order?
Yeah.
God damn
No,
it.
I'm not laughing because the situation was funny. It's just the timing is fucking hilarious.
That's,
Are you ready for the third question?
let's do it, man.
All right, man. Here we go.
Wait, what is he gonna drink?
Oh, God damn it, Dre.
Oh! Here, pour the rest of that in there now.
Thank you.
There you
Oh,
go.
I appreciate this.
Because I have two more
so
questions.
wait, see, this isn't fair. Like, I feel like you should have the guests come prepared, and you go do a back and forth. Because
But
I
see,
lose.
If you're prepared, then what's the fun of this?
Okay, God damn it. Good point.
Here we go. Next question.
Let's do it.
In this round, I'm going to let you give me two answers. Uncle Tom Show
Yes.
on the VIP Podcast, episode 10.
Gang, gang.
In what year was the first or last episode of Home Improvement broadcasted on TV?
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'll get this right because I wasn't a big Home Improvement fan.
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen, I definitely know. And wasn't there a guy who looked over the gate? Like,
Wilson.
didn't he look over the gate or something like
Yeah,
that?
rest in
All right,
peace.
that's about I remember.
Rest in
Pamela
peace.
Anderson was on there one time, I think.
Yeah, see?
So late 90s for sure.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Home Improvement. I would say it's before 9/11. Let's go. Home Improvement?
Yes.
Let's go.
Tim Allen.
1999.
1999. Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Can you feel your heart beating?
A little bit. It's this fucking malt liquor that's going to make me die. All right, here we go, guys. The suspense is building.
Good shit. 1999 was the last episode broadcasted on TV.
Boom! I pulled that out of my ass.
Oh, my God.
I just pulled it out of my ass because after 1999, nobody knew about yeah, that was the Pamela Anderson era.
You're fucking
Pulled it out of
doing
my
it.
ass, damn.
You're doing it. You're doing
Nice.
it. Holy shit. That was okay. So
Let's give myself props. There's your beer right there. You gonna handle that? Because I know that's weed related, so I'll take that even if I lose. So that's all you, Playboy. Enjoy. What is that? What is it?
read that.
California. Oh, I hate IPAs too. Oh, I'm glad you got that. Oh,
Damn
I hate
It's all right,
IPAs,
it's all right.
son.
Hey man, give
Let me make sure you pour that.
give Dusty Uncle Tom a fucking goddamn
Thank
dude. He's doing it, dude. He's fucking doing it,
Thank you. Are you impressed, Dre?
Yep.
dude.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, pour that motherfucker. I hate
Pour it.
IPAs. That's my least favorite beer. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. Yeah, shit's like fucking death.
It was $2. Okay, man. Good shit, good shit. All right.
Thank you, thank
Are
you,
you ready for the final
Question.
final countdown?
Let's do this, man.
Oh man. If you do this, bro, you'll be first place on the table of what year
Some
was that?
legends.
All right?
Some legends, huh?
Time to make history.
Let's do this. All right. So I got 2 right. 1 is a draw, we could say.
Yeah.
And then this one. What do you answer?
Do you know your music?
I know music about
You
as much
like I know you like hip hop. I know you like
hip-hop
ratchet
is
music. I know you
my
like
shit.
all that shit, right?
Yes. Let's do this. I'm confident going in already.
Uncle Tom Show.
Yes.
In what year did Mike Jones
Okay.
drop Back Then?
Back then, this is kind of easy. This is kind of easy.
Back
Because
then,
I remember
they
the
damn
clothes.
on me.
It was the clothes. It was the everybody had grills, the baggy ass clothes, the fucking the cars that went sideways. And you get
Yeah.
out of your car and you do dumb shit. I'm gonna go. Mike Jones released Back Then 2000. Wait, what was the number first? 830-560-8004. Hit Mike Jones up on the low. 2004.
2004.
Let's go 2004.
It's 2004 on the board.
Damn, I may be a year or two off. So I'm a year off,
You're
right?
off by 1
All right, so it
year.
wasn't 03, it was 05.
It was
It
05?
was 05. If I know my hip hop, it was 05. 05 is that fucking whole Houston, ride slow, homie, all that. 05.
Is that your
Give it
final
to me.
answer?
It's my final answer. It can't be 03. Now you got me thinking, but let's go 05. I'm sticking with it. Oh, but wait. I want to get this wrong. No, 2017. I want the weed shit. Shit came out in 2013. I'm just kidding.
You're right on the fucking
Thank
dot.
you,
Damn,
thank
you
you.
win the fucking game, you motherfucker.
Thank you.
You did it. You fucking did it, goddammit.
Hey, I don't like to toot my own horn, but toot, motherfucker. Dude, I'm a trivia nerd. I know random shit. Like, I wish I knew math this good, dog. Like, but I just know dumb random shit. Like, somebody will ask me something random. I'll be like, yeah, 1943.
What
They're
the
like, what
fuck
the fuck
just happened right now,
Did I just
bro?
annihilate your game, dog? Can I see what's under there though? And I get to pick and choose if I
How
want
about
it.
this? Do you want it or not?
Yes.
Here you
If
go.
it's weed, I want it. If weed related, yes.
I'll let you get it. Here, hold on.
All right,
Ready?
I'm good.
Here we go, the big
Let's see.
reveal.
Oh, shit.
One.
Oh, a dab. Oh, okay. I'll take a dab. Fuck it.
You win a
I'll
dab,
take a
god
dab.
damn it. Yeah. Hey, man.
Dab. But I
You're-
won't get that on camera 'cause I'm about to
dude.
cough my lung up.
You're a good sport, man.
But not just any dab, Fix. I'm giving him a Dre dab, which is a
Oh.
glob. As you can tell, the dab has already been served to you, and it's a glob. It's on the end of that pole.
I'm gonna
Oh,
take. I'm gonna.
shit.
It doesn't say I have to take the whole. I'm gonna
You
take
gotta
a
take, the
nice.
whole, you gotta take the whole dab.
Nope.
Just like you gotta take the whole beer.
Nah, I can't take a whole dab.
There we
There's
go.
no way. I gotta
Do your
try.
best. Do
There's
your
no way I
best.
couldn't.
Do your best. Do your
I'm not gonna be a
best.
bitch, but hey, I gotta keep it safe when it comes to driving.
Yeah.
So
Do
are
your
you
best.
not gonna finish your beer then?
Hey, that's the law. Don't. Hey, we've already said too much, Dre. We've already said too much. I'm Ubering home.
Come on. All right, man. Let him hit the dab. Good shit. There you go. Ooh, hit that shit. Hit that shit. Hit that shit. Oh, man. God damn it. And the perfect time. Because we need to get you nice and high because we're about to go into videos of the week. And I'm going to about to show you some crazy shit, bro. Are you ready?
Delicious.
Videos of the week. Let's
Not
go.
too bad. Not as bad as.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
You fucking won. What year was that? Holy crap.
Thank you, sir.
You came in and you're really doing it.
Videos of the week. Ooh, not much of a dabber. Speed is not.
Videos of the motherfucking week. Now, this is something I would have seen on the Uncle Tom show.
Oh shit. Hey, Jumpy House. All these fucking kids. They're doing this. The cold part is they're doing this shit from because they saw it on Fortnite, not on hip hop.
Every kid in there knows the lyrics.
That's crazy. So who is this playing in the background? I'm so behind.
This is Sheck West.
Okay.
Sheck West. And I'm pretty sure you've been hearing that song
It
fucking.
sounds familiar, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's been floating around and shit.
Dude, that's proof right there that white kids are fueling hip hop, and they always have. NWA talks about how when they used to do their shows, they look out and it was 90% white people.
Holy
This
shit.
is it right here, dude. Yep. Proof right
Okay.
there.
Now, I said I had a game, but we're going to do that after. Check this out.
Oh, another one I didn't already annihilate your.
Yeah, you did.
need
You
more
did.
annihilation.
You did. Now, this is going to be one called Good or Bad. Is this going to go good or go bad?
No, this is gonna go. There's no way this can go good.
Is that going good or bad?
No, I'm odds wise, I'm going bad off top. Bam and boom. Oh yeah, this is not.
But eventually,
good at all.
the dude gets it. That shit's fucking scary.
And what if
dude.
his homeboy can't stop the traffic, and the traffic just says, "Fuck it, I'll just keep on going."
Well, the cameraman usually saying, "All right, go." You know.
Yeah, see, I'm a pussy now. The older I get, like I would have done that at 15, 12, but like now I'm like, oh my god, what if like the cops come by?
How about Father of the Year here?
Oh, this is definitely not gonna go good. Oh yeah, I hate you, Dad. I'm gonna fucking take pills, and I fucking hate you, Dad. Now I'm a fucking viral fucking idiot. Fuck you, Dad.
Holy shit! It probably will go like that. Look at this shit, man. Now these, I love these because these are fucking funny, dude. Check this out.
Oh, shit. What is she?
She's nervous and she has a tick.
Oh, no. Oh, that's not nice. Now I'm laughing. Stop. You shouldn't have told me. She has... No! Dog, I can't laugh at this. God told me to be a better person. God told me to be a better person. Jesus.
No,
God,
no, not a tick.
She has fucking Tourette's syndrome. I can't laugh at this. I'm 41 years old. I can't laugh. It's funny, but I'm not supposed to be laughing right now. No. She literally has a tick. No. I've been working on myself, being a better person. Karma. I'm trying to. No, because I know somebody like this. Maybe that's why it's so personal. She has Tourette's. Have you ever been around somebody who has Tourette's and you gotta act like they're not fucking doing that shit?
No.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
They're sitting there just doing this and you gotta act normal. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna grab a beer.
See, but
It's
not everyone's gonna laugh because it's comedy. It's fucking comedy, dude.
No, that's hilarious.
It's not. Don't be fucking scared to laugh, dude.
The 40-year-old me would have laughed at that, but the 41-year-old me, I'm a changed man.
But see, look, that's why I'm telling you. Like,
no,
me,
that was hilarious.
Come on, dude. Like,
Oh,
everybody
hilarious.
knows somebody. Wow. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. We could growing up, we would have made fun of our homeboy like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He would have made fun of, nigga, fuck you. You know, you bald headed. Like, we made fun of each other.
Oh, dude, it happens, man.
Now you can't.
How about doing anything to get likes?
Shit.
Can you grab one more?
Oh, wow.
What's this? All right. Okay, be real here. I'm finna just put this
No,
in.
there's no way anybody's going to be able to do this to me. Nah. No.
One more time, bro. The sour straw. Sour.
Oh. No. Oh, that's hilarious.
Is it sour?
No.
Oh, no, he's sucking that shit a little too good.
I don't believe it.
Sour straw. It's a sour straw.
No, see, they laughing too hard. I'd be like, nah, you motherfuckers. No.
It's a gummy, bro.
Oh, no.
Hold it. How about you hold it?
No. I'd have been like, stop. No. Now I don't really.
Man, what the fuck, bro?
All right, now I think it's scripted now.
After that, I was like, no.
But that shit was funny,
That was
right?
hilarious. That was
Okay.
hilarious. 30
Man, what the
seconds
fuck,
in.
bro?
Now, you've done a dab right now.
I did, yeah.
Look at this dab.
I mean, he tried to do a dab.
Yeah, I did a bitch dab.
Look at this dab.
I did
Look at that thing in the middle.
What the fuck is going on? I'm
It's a host for
scared.
like 4 or 5 people, dude. And that shit's fucking.
Holy shit.
Nah.
What is that? You know more about dabbing. What is that? Like, is that like.
It's wax.
Oh, it's wax.
Oh, is that what he's doing? Oh, is
Yeah.
that? Oh, wow. See, I have no idea what's going on. I wouldn't know where to start. Fix. I walk into a party with the blunt. You gotta walk in when you want to dab. You gotta walk in.
That guy had to walk away without, like, he almost threw his shit.
Is that a lot of money right there?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look like they're treating it like a lot of money.
That has to be a lot of money, though, right? Like dab wise. What does that cost? What would we say? Dab
I don't know. I want to make pancakes out of it. What the fuck? Shit.
I don't know the prices of dab. I
Yeah,
just,
me neither. Me neither.
Yeah, I'm
me
not
neither.
a dab at all. Like, it's because all I know is that they give you a little bit, and it's like $20 or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I get my shit. It's a lot lower quality. You're gonna have lung cancer in the future, by the way.
Oh,
Thanks. No, I felt some chemical shit go down. Like I was like,
You're-
fuck.
you're
this is
welcome.
fucking-
Now, no.
PCP.
You have a dog.
I have 2 dogs. Yeah.
You have 2 dogs.
I have a Rottweiler and a German Shepherd.
Look at this video. Maybe it might
It
remind
looks
you.
like my Rottweiler from behind. Oh no. Oh no. He's watching 2 motherfucking dogs fight. Aw, he wants to get his on.
Oh, shit.
Aw, poor dog. His little pink doggy dick is probably out right now.
He's like,
Poor fucking
why is that
dog.
dog not fixed?
Dog owners are fucked up.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. This is a tournament they have. And
Where is this
I don't
at?
know what to exactly. I don't know much about it, but when I saw this was
It's Chinese New Year, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. No. This cannot go good. That's really cool, though. But this ain't going to go good. It's the year of the chicken, right? Oh, Jesus.
It's Year of the Pig.
That shit's crazy.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow, that's really cool, actually. Wait, was that supposed to happen? That was... This is not going to go well.
It's going very well.
Surprisingly, it did.
Oh, that's beautiful, actually. That's dope.
crazy, right?
That's dope as fuck.
Damn, you know what it is that's why Asians made Nintendos, because they were doing shit like that and they're like, fuck, we gotta find something else.
Oh,
to
hey,
do.
who's that guy right there?
wait. Fuck! You weren't supposed to see that. God damn it. Anyways,
saw it.
speaking of strength, check this out, man.
Uh-oh.
Nah, this is gonna break his arms. I can't watch this. He's gonna
does
break
it.
his arms?
He does it.
All right.
I promise you. He actually does it.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay.
But the fact that he did that, dude,
Damn.
the
Oh,
struggle.
he's
Look,
fucking crying. Oh my god, he fucking hates you, Dad! He fucking hates you! That was like a he fucking, fuck you, Mom! For all the pain that he fucking felt.
Oh,
Fucking Uncle Touch. Ah, fucking
I can go for one of these right now, bro. Check this out.
That's messed up because a lot of uncles were finding out touched a lot of kids.
Yeah. Anything you want to share with this, Dre?
No.
Me? No.
Oh, damn, that's good. Grilled cheese pizza. Interesting.
I love when
it's-
the cheese is like that, dude.
It's fucking amazing.
This is gonna make you shit a brick.
Oh, I'd be fucking fine with
Stop doing that. You're making me laugh too hard. Fool.
that. Is amazing.
You're gonna
bro.
shit a brick.
You fucking fool, dog.
Oh, yeah. I can fuck with that.
Dude.
What? Why are you saying, oh, dude?
You're not down?
What do you know?
Aww. Look, Bob.
Cheese on top of cheese on top of cheese.
That's heart attack status.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Fuck
It
with
is.
I would fuck with it.
If there was, okay, if Uncle Tom's show can go somewhere to eat,
Yes.
where's your, I mean, not that
Oh.
we don't want to put it out there, but one of your favorite places to eat, what's your favorite
All
food?
day. All you have to do is follow me on Yelp, and you get anybody who's stalking me or wants to kill me, like literally just follow me on Yelp, and you'll fucking kill me on a Sunday.
Wait.
sitting
People.
Isn't that weird? Hold on, trip out. I know what
Okay.
you're gonna say. They can follow me on Yelp.
Yes.
Did not know that till about 6 months ago. I'm just on Yelp randomly, and then in the corner I click on something. It says you have 638 followers. What the fuck?
Okay. Now my question is, do you talk your shit on? no,
actually, you can't.
not your material. I'm saying like, do you go on there and be like,
You know what?
Fuck this place.
Not like that. No. I'm very professional. Fix.
Okay.
No. I
I do.
If I do get a bad if I do get a bad service, you goddamn better believe I am.
Okay.
I'm a typing motherfucker, and I'm not gonna text. I'm gonna sit at my laptop. I'm gonna stand up straight. I'm gonna start typing. Your establishment is. I get white like a motherfucker. Your fucking establishment is
yeah.
horrible. No, but Yelp. I had a weed moment. Why did we bring up Yelp?
Because you're able
Your
to follow
followers.
people.
Yes. Oh, and you said where would I eat? That's what it
Yeah.
was. Where would I eat? My favorite are fucking just little taco joints, dog. There's nothing better than. I hate going to
Truck or taco stand?
either one. I hate going to expensive ass Mexican restaurants. That's the worst.
Like a taco for $7?
Well, no, exactly. A fucking
Tom's
tacos,
Urban?
a taco special for $12.99 where you get 2 tacos, beans, and rice. That's just bullshit. I will go to fucking Los Altos, which is right here in Bell Gardens. One of my favorite spots. They catered my wedding, Los Altos.
Oh shit.
Hell
Great
yeah.
fucking spot.
Shout outs.
Straight up $5.25 for a burrito, the best fucking carne asada burrito con todo you will ever have.
Se güey dijo con todo.
No, so yeah, to answer your question, there's nothing better to me. Like I'd rather go to a $7, spend a good $7 burrito
Yeah.
with
see?
some guacamole and some shit, rather than go spend like $50 on some bullshit. I'm not into all.
No, and I'm one of those guys too, dude. I like when they do platos, 4 tacos and a fucking soda for $5.
Right?
What else
Fucking
do you want?
squirt. Like for some reason, whenever I
Like,
eat
don't-
Mexican food, I have to have a squirt.
But I like it when they do it like for $5. Like, don't make me do taxes. You figure it out. Just here's $5.
I like
walk
that.
away.
Oh, taco trucks flat out, straight up, $5, $6. There's no taxes. They got the taxes figured out.
I used to tell this one lady like, "Yo, here's $4. I don't want change."
Yep. Here's a rule I have with Mexican restaurants though: if they don't have rábanos, I don't eat there.
Rábanos?
If they don't have radishes, for my white friends, the radishes, the beet, if they don't have those, I just don't eat there. I need something to eat when I'm eating my fucking a cucumber, a carrot. Like I need to take a bite of my carne asada taco, then I need to fucking drop a carrot in my mouth. You know those bomb fucking carrots that they have? Psh, forget about it, dude.
Well, I don't eat jalapenos, so I don't eat none of that
Oh,
shit.
really? Nah. I have vegetables
It's
right
because
there.
the problem with jalapenos is you feel it going down and you feel it coming out.
Oh, that's true. That's
You know
very
what? Do
true.
you know? Do you know what the cucumbers are like? The reason why they have cucumbers at Mexican
The
restaurants?
red ones?
No, cucumbers, just cucumbers.
Nah.
Red radishes
Oh, okay,
probably
yeah, the
also.
green
But do you
ones,
know
the
the
green ones.
reason why that's a thing?
Why?
Do you oh,
To
surprisingly?
coat the stomach or something?
Digestion.
Ah, I knew
It all
it.
started for
I know.
digestion,
I knew
dude.
it, I
It's
knew
a
it.
digestion thing. They were like, oh, everybody's stomachs was hurting back like probably 80 years ago or whatever. Someone said, hey, put some cucumbers out there. And then fucking everybody just
Doesn't do
it's
shit.
stuck, dog. And then now everywhere you go, there's cucumbers, carrots, and radishes pretty much.
It just tastes really good.
And they put chili, they put chili in the cucumbers. They're not supposed to.
All right, we're gonna go into a music break really quick, and we'll be back, and we're gonna do some plug, and then we're gonna go into some closing time. Okay. This is a new video of my brothers, Skinny Trillins and Ipkiss, Darko64. They have a new music video, and we're gonna show it on the VIP. This is Silhouette. Check it out, man.
Shawty said she come back, but she never came back. Shawty said she come back, but she never came back. But she never came back. But she never came back. Shawty said she come back, but she never came back. I ain't got a fucking trip. Shawty said she gon' be a superstar. She gon' be a superstar. When the seasons change, why they stay the same? I ain't got no to blame. Kinda funny, bruh. Thinking on a lil, bruh. Like it ain't fit do something. You don't fucking know none. Ain't gon' stop the little, bruh. Ain't gon' stop the little, bruh. Why the ghost silhouette? Why the ghost silhouette? Keep talking all that shit. Finna come for your neck, bitch.
Never be famous all up in the street. People hate me. They know the ghost never out. Country boy, tell you what. Feeling my skin so she never come back. If this only one daughter, scuba brother of his feet. Roll up and killing to get into that. People that love me don't want me to rap. I know nothing else. Fuck it, my venom too. Remember the time that you put me all up in the show? Show me the planet that turned me to go. Who the fuck told you the Bible belong on the floor? All the candles on the street, meant to light the way. All these fucking beat, feeling like Eddie Guerrero, Latino, the heat. Hiding myself from the street. People don't like it when I let her go. I don't want no respect, I'm on their skin. Creeping my soul in the dream. Never come back from a dream. I don't wanna do shit. All I wanna do is sleep.
I don't fuck with a lot of hip hop, but I like that a lot.
Hey, man, thank you. Those little bros right there,
I
man.
really like that.
Let's go
real
into the plug, man. Check it out. Now, we're on the plug. We're going to talk about. You already saw it. God damn it, man. I did the worst. I did the worst preparing around, like, the coolest interview I wanted to have.
First, you get annihilated in your own
I
game.
know. What the fuck?
It's all good, dog.
I'm so
all
JV,
good.
man.
It's all good,
I'm
homie.
so JV.
Hey,
Alright.
you know, there's a reason why he's King Dusty in my phone, right?
Yeah,
because I
dude.
mean, You're in
Damn
front of royalty,
it.
motherfucker.
I was
know what?
fucking nervous. Or
You're
some
allowed
shit.
one mistake, and there it was. You got it.
All right, man. So
I saw an old picture of me
Okay,
for anyone
yes,
who doesn't know
yes,
what we're
yes.
talking about.
I went to your I went
Oh,
to your
shit.
Instagram, and this is maybe
That's an interesting one to
this
to
is
grab.
one of the
Huh.
first 3 posts that you did when you barely joined Instagram.
Oh wow, yeah, 2014. Damn,
That was
is.
5 years ago.
Yeah, I got to Instagram late. Yeah.
What can you tell us about this picture? we're
So
looking
these
at
are
right
2 girls that I worked with in the past. I'm actually still I'm still in contact with the nun on the left.
Okay.
I don't keep in contact with the one on the right.
Okay.
But this was a company that I worked for. Yeah, back 5 years ago.
now. And I looked at this picture and I was like, this
was a Halloween
motherfucker
party.
would wear that.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah. Right now, fast forward 2019, I would not feel comfortable wearing that in the office. It's 5 years, but I
Yeah.
would not feel. Somebody would get offended.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm Catholic and I don't fucking like that. And go to HR and I fucking next thing you know, I go viral and I fucking hate Catholic people. Like
would
that's
be
where
like,
we are now.
Hey, so what? You want me to diddle kids? Would that be better in this
That's
costume?
what I'm. Yeah, yeah, right. I see. Yeah, I would say that.
Moving on.
Yeah. Oh shit, this one.
This is a photo from 2014, December 10th, like when you
Yes.
barely joined Instagram.
This is on the corner
Shit.
of Palmer and Rosecrans in the city of Compton.
Shit.
Well,
yeah.
okay, now I need to ask, was that
Yes.
some crib shit?
Yeah. I wasn't a Crip.
Okay.
But you know, I
You
grew
had
up-
to wear that around the hood.
The 2 guys to my left are literally my 2 best friends to this day as well.
Awesome.
Bone and Step. Where they're all professional own houses now. But yeah,
Nice.
this is my rugged days. That's my homeboy Flea down there at the bottom. He's still here. He actually Flea. Interesting story about him. When Tupac was locked up, Flea played Tupac in Tupac's video. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. I can't think of the song. Boom, boom. Teardrop. Whatever. Anyway, he
Yeah,
played
yeah, yeah.
Tupac in one of Tupac's videos.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So he in the whole video too. It was kind of cool. He
He has a Tupac-ish
He
look.
literally looks like Tupac in
No.
real life.
I gotta ask.
Yes.
That's a windbreaker, right?
That was a fucking North Carolina when North Carolina was the shit. I got that at the Compton swap meet, and it was fucking like some flammable material, but I probably bought it for like
Alright.
$30.
Another question.
Yes.
You have a bandana on your left hand.
Yes.
Was that around your head?
You know what? Yes.
Like a Ninja Turtle?
Hey, that was the style, son. I was-
But were you honestly on some real shit? Were you wearing it?
You know what? Yes, I did wear that, and once again, I would never. And this is on the corner of somebody. Thinking back, I would never do this because somebody could easily come by and just start shooting at us. And as you can see, I low key, I cut out the dude on the far right because me and him don't get along anymore. He was a little bitch ass nigga. You see half of his face right there.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga. He don't get in the picture. So yeah, it's just me and my boys
And
right there.
so what's
But I was 20. No, I was like maybe 18 there.
Can I ask what city is this?
This is in Compton.
This is in Compton.
This is in Compton.
So you grew up in Compton.
I have a very strong ties to Compton. Yeah, Compton, Long Beach, and Bell Gardens are.
Can
the
you
areas.
tell me like what side Main Street? Like what was the main street that was close to where you lived?
In Compton?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't live, but my best friend lived on Alondra and Castlegate.
Oh.
So if you
okay.
exit the 710 freeway, make a right. There's a big donut right there. You
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
going
yeah.
down, make a left. That's the street right there. Kelly Park is the hood.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but no, I didn't never gangbang. I honestly think, and to this day, gangbanging is the stupidest shit in the world. You know what I'm saying?
How old were you?
This was,
right
I think I was 18.
18. Were
Yeah,
you a
this
rapper?
was- yes, I was. And this
You
was
were a
actually-
rapper.
This was right before a show. We were on our way to a show.
Sick.
All of them are rap. All of us were a rap crew, and we were on our way to a show.
What was
Exactly.
the?
We were called State of Mind. STATEUV Mind. State of Mind. Sun. It was called SUM. SUM.
Okay. Now it was all 5 of you guys.
It was us 3. The ones
Okay.
at the top.
Okay.
The one that's cut out, the bitch ass nigga, was a solo artist.
Okay.
And the one at the bottom, he was a solo artist as well. But we were all crew.
All right.
Yeah.
So were you the shy guy, the bad boy, or
Or
were
the
you?
faggot. I was the faggot, according to this picture. Yes, I was the bottom. Yeah, I was the fucking queer who took it up the ass. That's me right there.
Hey, yo.
Did you bring condoms?
No, like the raw dog. That looks so gay, actually. Now that we
Okay,
look
no,
at it,
no,
this looks a little gay.
dude.
No, but no. I would to answer your question. I was the quiet one.
Uh-huh.
I was the quiet one who never got caught. And even back then I kind of talked white, so I kind of did the stuff. Like I was on like, and statute of limitations is done, but I was when they were, you know, when niggas was selling dope on the corner and stuff like that, I was cracking credit cards and like doing blue collar type shit. Hey, statute of limitations is nothing I'm proud of, and karma's a bitch, and one day karma is gonna come back to bite me.
Now this
the Dustin
right here, February 2015.
Man,
and I have to say it.
Wow, 4 years ago. That's
Heidi,
crazy.
She's such a hottie.
Oh, Heidi's fly as fuck.
She's
I tell her
such a
all the
hottie,
time. My
man.
wife thinks Heidi's fly. Like Heidi's sexy as fuck.
Like,
For a 40-year-old, yeah.
Like for what she does, and I remember she had this saying, "Dust it off."
Oh, I don't remember that.
Because I remember.
Oh yes. Dust off the coochie or something like that. Yeah.
And I
She's
was like,
taking
that's so fucking cool that she says that shit. You know what I mean?
She goes through her droughts with sex and all that. She's actually in a relationship right now. Shout out to her. She's very, very happy right now, which is really cool. But yeah, she has had an interesting relationship life from the 6 years that we've been doing the show together. Damn, wait, 13? Yeah, 6 years. That's crazy. But this was just a random photo shoot, and we had just took a hiatus, through the holidays, and we were just coming back from 2015. It's going down, motherfuckers. 2015 is about to be the year we get signed.
You're not a single dude.
No, I'm married. Yes.
And she's not a single lady.
No, she is taken.
So you guys are both taken.
Exactly. Yeah, but a lot of people have this idea. A lot of people have over the years are like, "Oh my God, were you guys ever together?" And Heidi and I have never touched each other.
Why you take my questions away, man?
I'm just telling you. I already know where. I already know. We've been asked that 1,000
Don't take that away
times.
from me.
All right, go for it. You guys didn't hear this. All right, what are you asking me?
Have you and Hunger ever hooked?
I fuck this shit out that bitch, nigga. You got put it in her ass, nigga. She's like everywhere, nigga.
No. I like that, man. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, she's a genuine. She's actually family. Like literally, I texted her.
I wish I had more hands. So
And
I could give
I'll
those titties
show
4 thumbs down.
I'll show you proof of our last text.
Mm-hmm. Nah, man.
No.
I'm gonna read it.
No.
Yeah.
You're definitely more than like family than a friend. Appreciate you checking in, because she was checking in on something personal. So I told her
and she travels a lot.
She does. She goes all over the place. I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She goes all around. She went to Cuba and shit. Like she sees the world, dude. But no, just an awesome fucking chick, dude.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
but no, never fucked her, never finger banged her, never anything. So get it out of your fucking head. Never did it.
No mouth party, no nothing. All right, man. Moving on. This one.
Oh wow, yeah. This is my mother here, white lady.
This is 37 years ago.
This
in 2015.
Wow. Okay, fuck. Thanks for giving me. Yeah, I'm 41. Wait, I'm happy.
Black no, of course.
41, motherfucker.
No, and this was like when I showed you this and you fucking shared this, I was like, okay. He must have been in his feelings when he put this shit up.
Look what I wrote. I remember what I was thinking at this exact moment. I can't wait to eat Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries one day.
Those are bomb.
Yeah, no. So I obviously couldn't eat Captain Crunch or Crunch Berries at this age. But this is a picture, one of the first pictures of my mom, white lady, moved to Long Beach, California from Evansville, Indiana, which was like 200 people, very small town. It was where the KKK basically like was rooted, or there's some roots to the KKK. She moved out to Long Beach. She had never seen a black person in her life, in person. Like she had never seen a black dude. So
what about even Asian or Mexican?
It was all white in her. It was 1950s, 60s, even into the 70s, Indiana. Like think Indiana. So she moves from like a town with 200 people. And then my grandpa started, fucking up my grandma, and long story.
Okay, my question is, from what you're telling me right now, you said you guys came to Long Beach and everything, and she's never seen any colored person in her life.
Nope.
Your father's colored.
Exactly. She sees him. I don't know if he was fucking a pimp or something. Hey, little white girl. He walks up to her, a big ass hat and sunglasses, and she was just in awe. And then I was here. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I don't know. She just fell in love with him. They fell in love. And she was disowned right away. My grandma disowned her for 3 years. She had to kick her out of the house. yeah, it was an interesting. My introduction into the world was interesting, and then that's when people were like, "Oh, that's why you hate yourself." And shut up. We all have fucking problems. We all have weird shit that happened in our life, right?
I like that you recognize like this, like yeah, I get it, bro, but it's not like that. Like yeah, I did go through that.
Yeah,
but I'm not a bitch about it.
Thank you, and I'm not gonna let it hold me back. And
Yeah.
people are still holding on to shit that happened to them when they were 11 years old. Like fucking get over it.
I'm telling these motherfuckers, anybody watching right now, you want to interview me? I have a motherfucking story, dude. You know,
See?
but
We all
I'm
have
right
it,
here
right?
trying to get my man's story.
And you'll
right
bring
now.
it out to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
the whole thing about being a good interviewer. You bring it out to me,
That's
man.
crazy,
yeah,
bro.
I'll keep it super. You bring up a picture of my mom, and fucking that's this
Your little baby
stuff.
right there, fool.
Yeah, I'm a pimp. I was fucking. Look how I was a pimp, man. I look just like my dad actually. He ended up leaving me at 5, came back into my life at 18.
Oh shit.
Yeah, literally came to my graduation, my high school graduation.
Ooh.
Yeah, which I was cool with. He was coked out and all that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
not at the graduation, but he was sober and everything. But he ended up showing up randomly. I'm like, wow, dude. I was like, all right.
Crazy, huh?
I was like, I can't talk to you right now because I'm gonna cry. So I'll go over there.
Yeah.
And then like we ended up connecting. To this day, he's one of my best friends.
Crazy.
Since I was 18 years old up until now, it's my man.
Damn.
But for like
man.
13 years, man, drugs and alcohol will fuck you up, dude. It'll make you leave your kids.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. And when it goes like that, when I hear story, like I'm telling you, the story, you gotta get it out.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? These people, like I'm saying, you're someone on Instagram and Facebook, yeah, cool.
Mhm.
But you gotta fucking, like this interview gives you a chance to know who the fuck my man is.
just to
right
let people
You know
know,
what I mean?
yeah, who follow you or your follower. We're not all perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like we
yeah,
all have
yeah.
flaws. So yeah, just share your story, man. You may change somebody's life. You never know.
Man. All
See,
right.
that's the Uncle Tom show, and this is the shit I get into. I've literally fucking cried on my show before.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
to stop the show because I was a fucking little bitch, and I started crying. Real talk. I was like, man, I had to apologize the next day. I apologize.
All right. All right. Hey, for the next,
That dab got me fucking sensitive. Dude.
I wanna-
What is that, sensitive dab?
we're running a little bit out of time, but check it out. I need to get one of your famous drops.
Yes,
And I want one for the VIP podcast.
of course.
Because I've heard yours and I like the way you do yours. So
Fuck it. Hey, everybody. I'll give you a few of them. I'll give you my radio voice.
yeah.
Hey, everybody. Hey, give us a call. We're giving away free tickets to see Duran Duran. That's right, Duran Duran. They are back. Give us a call, 818-855-4755-4354. This is the VIP podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, that's right, VIP podcast on SuperAudioNetwork.com.
I like that. I like that. Okay.
All right.
All
Here
right.
we go. One.
I want to get a really 5-second one. All right.
Cool.
So just give SuperAudioNetwork.com a shout out in the VIP podcast and let people know who you are.
Yeah.
All right, Dre. Are you ready? All right, Dre. Drop it on them.
Drop!
1 2 1 2. Uncle Tom from the Uncle Tom Show here on Super Audio Network, chilling on the VIP podcast. That's right, SuperAudioNetwork.com.
Damn. I don't think we need another one. I love that. I'm good with
Perfect.
that, man. I'm
Sweet.
good with that. You can hit the outro, Dre. Bro,
Back to my
do it.
back
Do
to my
it.
bunghole.
Yes, thank you. I haven't heard that one in a long time. Oh, man.
I like the music you play on this
Uncle
song.
Tom Show.
Hey, that's right.
God damn it. I
Uncle
wish we
Tom
had
Show.
more, but we're going to have a part 2 to
Oh,
this.
dude, you're going to come on my show. This is only the beginning. 2019 is going to be a dope fucking year for Super Audio Network, period.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, if you are listening to the sound of my voice,
Yes.
Super Audio Network is about to give you guys some dope fucking content.
Hell
All the
yeah.
shows that we have, my boy Fix, me, Heidi, fucking everybody on this platform right now. I mean, we're going to take over. We're going to take over. It's gonna
And
be
now,
dope.
for the people that want to follow you and everything that you do, where
Yeah.
can we find you online?
Please, Dusty Vision TV on YouTube. I need you to follow me, Dusty Vision TV on YouTube, and Uncle Tom Show. Just type in Uncle Tom Show. You'll find me podcast. You'll find me.
When do you go
everywhere.
live?
I go live all the time on Facebook, on my Facebook, which is Uncle Tom Show. Everybody, Uncle Tom Show. Say it with me, everyone. Uncle Tom Show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. My phone number is 562-533-4745-4321-85. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. But most importantly, on SuperAudioNetwork.com.
Instagram?
Uncle Tom Show, baby. Uncle Tom Show across the board.
Dusty,
It's been a pleasure, homie.
It feels weird calling you Uncle Tom, but I respect
No,
what
you
you're
know,
fucking doing.
I am
and-
Dusty to you. You
yes.
call me Dusty, and I'm Dusty. That's how you met me. Some people met me as Arnold when I was 9. They call me Arnold. Other people met me 8 months ago. They call me Tom. Whatever you met me as, I'm a weirdo. I changed my name. It's just a schizophrenia thing. My therapist is trying to diagnose it. We're figuring shit out. But you call me what you met me as. I'm Dusty to you. You're fixed to me. I don't even know your real name. You're fixed to me. Like
Yes,
you're fucking fixed.
I love
to
that.
Me. That's it. You're fixed to me. Like I will never call you anything else.
Dre, thank you for doing
His
everything
name
you
is
do.
Will.
Oh,
I missed that. What'd you say?
I'm human again.
His name is Manuel. See, I can't even call you Manuel, dog. I would never. No offense, but I will never call you that. It's fixed,
man.
baby.
Oh my God, man. Dre, thank you for doing everything you do on the boards. Dusty,
Yeah.
it's been
Pleasure,
a
my
pleasure
dude.
having you today, man.
Love you, homie. Keep at it, man. You're doing great.
Episode 10 VIP podcast. Check it out, man. SuperAudioNetwork.com. We out.
That's right.